States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Lee.
Gotta have-
Okay.
Yeah.
Barbara Nalvin will do
Yes.
our invocation.
Prayer for new officers. Grant to these, our new leaders, wisdom, courage, and insight, so that we all may be led to new horizons of service, which is our purpose in Rotary. Accept our gratitude for this food and our high calling to serve. Amen.
Amen. Very nice, Barbara. Thank you. May be seated.
I didn't say hi, Jim. Hi, Jim.
Hi.
How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah.
You want to officiate today? You've done this. Sure.
We could all, huh?
Where she is.
Recently.
We could all sit
You
at
just
one
recently.
table.
Yeah. You didn't have,
We can make room
Of
for,
course.
if you want to sit over here.
however you want to do it. I mean, Harold, it's
We
got,
got plenty of room.
Yeah. If-
whatever.
Yes.
We're gonna all get to the same table afterwards. Did you have, Chicago 1 in your district? That was you.
Yeah, well, I don't belong to that.
No, but I mean,
That
when you were
was,
governor.
That was, yes. that was,
So you were under all this scrutiny constantly.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't want that job for all the tea in China. There's,
Well, it was fun.
there's enough people looking over my shoulder that, rather than being just down the road from Evanston.
Yeah, well, it worked out fine.
A pleasure to serve.
Hey Harold, why don't you pull another chair around here?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
We'll do that.
Thank you.
Evidently Shannon's not
Yeah,
showing, so I
funny.
don't know where she is.
Let's take that
Just,
single.
yeah.
Okay, the latest
Bridge
news,
work is done,
Okay,
isn't
well, she's yours up, yeah.
The what?
it? Bridge work.
latest news about some members of the club. Jack Geldy is not here again today. He's still in Fort Lauderdale with his 97-year-old aunt who underwent surgery
Oh, nice.
recently, and that went well. And Jack is now waiting for some relatives because his aunt is now out of the hospital, back at the house, and she's gonna be getting home care from relatives who are awaited. And once the relatives come and Jack is assured that his aunt is in good hands, he will return tentatively to Sarasota on Monday, July 11th. So next week, he won't be here again, and then the week after that, hopefully, he will. Any announcements anybody has that's here today relevant to? Yes. Lee?
Yeah, we did last.
I've got a couple things. Did everybody get a roster, new roster?
Thank you.
Okay. I got a East County Observer. This is a newspaper we get out there where I live. And Mackenzie Murray is shown, she made the paper. And
How do we know Mackenzie?
she is the president of the Interact Club at Booker High School, our Interact Club. And she, quote, "I like blood. It's the driving force keeping us alive," she said. And she either wants to be in pediatrics or cardiology. So there's another doctor. I'll pass this
Very
around
good.
so
You wanna
everybody
be a
can see it.
vampire?
Nice young
She wants to be
people.
a
Nice blood.
Well, Robbie also wants to be a neurosurgeon, so,
Yeah, oh, and
you
he'll
know,
do it.
they got two doctors. I'm not sure what the other folks want. Now, an important thing, and there will be a verbal test
Uh-oh.
for this. This is, when you're asked what's Rotary, when you're talking about I'm a Rotarian and everything, this is the only authorized answer. And I will pass that around to
Who
each
authorized
person.
it?
Keep it, memorize it, stick it on your shaving mirror for the
Very
men, whatever, until we get our test, and then we'll make sure everybody can speak as necessary.
Well, it's a service organization.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a
Change.
service organization, but
You see what you got there.
Here.
we're a leadership
Well,
organization.
that's both.
That's right out of the book.
Yeah.
No, I understand that. I just, well, you know, there's a big conversation about that.
Yes.
I realize that I'm interrupting Lee, but,
Sorry,
Thank you.
you're the leader.
when you talk about it's a service organization, and I hear that everywhere I go, and we are, there's no doubt about it, but when you're a service organization, you put yourself in the same league with the Lions and the Kiwanis and the Tigers and the Bears. And what sets us aside, apart, is that we're an organization of professional and civic leaders. I mean, that, you don't have to be a business person or a civic leader to be in almost any other group. I mean, if you've got a wallet and an open heart,
Yes,
you can be in there, but Rotary is set just a little different. So if we advertise ourselves, and this is the way we did it for years, you know, we're a service organization that does good things in the world, which is absolutely true.
yeah.
But then we haven't set ourselves apart. And really what's the reason that most of us joined Rotary is because somebody asked us, and
That's
it was a privilege to serve through Rotary. So the consensus is to kind of just change the verbiage slightly so that it sounds more like an honor to be able to be.
Always
What is
use
this
them.
company? I mean, is this something officially out of?
This is from
All right.
Tim's membership seminar that I attended a couple weekends ago down at Fort Myers. And was it Fort Myers? Where the heck was it? No, it was Sarasota. It was FSU campus. And Wendy went to the foundations breakout session, and they had some phenomenal, in my opinion, on the membership, ways of looking at things, how to say things, concentrate when you're talk with somebody, the friendship of it, the camaraderie, and all that, as far as just the numbers, 1.3 million and
Yes, of
33 or whatever thousand clubs, etc. So, camaraderie, getting together, have fun, but doing good within the community and even beyond.
I've always said business is professional.
Yeah. So Tim latched on to all those concepts and made up a thing to say when we're introducing ourselves as Rotarians, and this is very effective.
Well, that's good.
And it's guidance, it's not, there's no rote. If you have something.
Let's just bring it back a little bit to square
It
one.
was.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse,
It is.
somebody
Yeah,
went
and
into your house or something?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked out in the first round here.
Match.
Hey. Okay, what else is going on? We have Robbie Hodgson from graduate of Booker High School, currently enjoying the life in Italy. We sent him over, we sponsored
He's
him,
probably home. It's nighttime there. He's drumming out a nice pizza.
Yeah.
and he's online. He sent some nice Facebook stuff that Tony just showed me some stuff that I didn't see before. I saw a shot of him in the water with the Italian Rotary. His parents are Rotary members, and some beautiful shots from Italy. So he's over there enjoying life in Italy, coming back with a wealth of experiences to share with our club later on in July.
With the other girl coming back here, right?
Yes, with Anna Cielo coming back here to enjoy Sarasota and everything we offer.
We need to try to get Robbie's parents as Rotarians in our club, as members. Has anybody
They've been
targeted them?
Somebody, you asked them, didn't you ask them?
I asked a lot of people.
Well, they did make it to the youth award dinner.
Yeah, they were that way, and, but I think we ought to,
Yeah, President.
work on it.
And Lee, as you probably heard already, has encouraged the lady that coordinated with Lee and Vince Little the Food Basket Project last November, Shannon Arter Santiago, who we're still hoping will come here today, as a new Rotarian. She's very interested. She got the paperwork at the awards dinner, correct?
Yep, and she was gonna bring in her filled out membership form. I don't know where she is.
Just bring her filled out form.
You have her cell, Lee?
I do not have her cell, and I
No
neglected to
pigs
bring it down.
allowed.
Figuring she's going.
This is
No,
a
you're worse.
pig-free zone.
Tony has a little
No, I wasn't talking
announcement.
about her, I was talking about him.
Of course I know
I
you
was
are.
talking about him.
I knew what you were talking
He was
about.
being a chauvinist pig
Oh,
over here.
terrible.
Okay,
She has
Tony?
said that she
Yes.
wants to join in the fall, but she's very interested.
the Rotary Club of Martha's Vineyard is having their annual Great Lobster Raffle. First prize is 50 pounds, second prize 25 pounds, and the third prize is 10 pounds. And these are live lobsters which will be iced and delivered. They do a good job on that. And what's the cost?
$20 for a book. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
10,
For 20?
a book of
So
10
it
for
was
$20.
just one or two?
A book of 10, 3 for 10, 3 tickets for 10, and 1 ticket for 5. The buy is to buy a whole book, of course.
Anybody wants some?
Okay, thank you, Tony. Later on in the luncheon, Tim Milligan will officiate the official changeover of officers in our club, somewhere during the main dish or after the main dish serving, and we look forward to that. Some of our officers are not here yet, but in absentia, I'm sure Tim will find the correct words to say.
Happy Monday.
We may just hold hands and do a kumbaya.
Oh, my,
Okay?
I think we should dispense with Happy Monday today. I was going to do a round do Happy Monday. However, I do have one problem, one thing I wanted to do. Everybody knows Lee. I wish there were more people here, because I wanted to get up a donation. And Lee has done for the club. He's been all membership. He gets involved. He's done many programs. I decided that, I just saw this in one of my magazines, and I want to chip in, have everybody chip in, and buy for Lee.
A Lamborghini.
No, a 1957 C-130A.
All right.
There we
Oh,
go.
what are they running these days?
I don't know. There's
Several
no price.
million, but
Yeah, you probably buy it for $500,000.
would you
today.
believe I was actually assigned to a C-130 unit after I got out of Vietnam?
In a
I
sense,
never flew them.
Well, I thought you flew the 130.
Huh?
You said-
No, I was in the 130 unit for 6 months, but
Oh.
they turned over all the members of the squad. In fact, all the Military Airlift Command C-130 units to Tactical Air Command. So everybody that had just come back from Vietnam were going to go back to TAC, get sent over to CCK in Taiwan, and be flying in and out of Vietnam all the time. Half the squadron quit
Yeah.
and went to the airlines, the pilots. I was one of 8 pilots out of 28 that got shifted over to C-141s, which were on the same base at McGuire. And that's the airplane I wanted in the first place, so it worked out for me real well.
all right, Dan, nice gesture, but I think you could have done better. To me, it's just a plain gift.
I suspect if you go out to Nevada,
It's a lot of gas. to
you
pay.
will find a bunch of those sitting in a
And you've
field
done-
Yeah, these are A models, so.
that you could probably have for free if you
Yeah,
could get it
yeah,
out of there
yeah.
and maintain it.
The A's are no longer flying, they're down to, I think, the E's or E's models.
Have you ever been to the graveyard out there?
Oh,
I
yeah.
took some airplanes in there to decommission,
Yeah.
T-29s and
It's an
C-131s.
amazing place.
Yep, been there, done that.
Hundreds of just.
Any other announcements for the benefit of the club? Tony,
Well, if we're
anything
not-
that you think the club should be
Not
aware
for
of?
the benefit of the club.
I mean, there's a meeting about membership retention and recruiting after this meeting, so if you wanna,
Is that committee gonna show up?
well, you've got 2 of the people here at least. So, and I believe Jack will be on the phone.
Okay, okay. Okay, enjoy your meal. A little later, we start the changeover process.
No happy dollars?
Happy dollars?
I don't think we should really.
Why is that?
Why not? Why not?
You said you're happy about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are happy.
All right.
All right.
Dan, you still want to do it, or you want me to do it?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll still do it. Even
sit
though
down, have a
it's
seat.
like, I made an unhappy
I'll
gesture.
just tell him, I
Yeah, I'll
owe
do
him
it. Dan?
All right.
when you get change.
I'll defer to Barbara because I was only gonna put a buck in, well, Barbara's putting in 5.
Ooh,
Yes,
Cause
happy
she's the
five.
wealthy one in the family.
Yeah.
big spender.
Yeah, I'm the heiress.
Yes.
Happy to our new officers. I'm sure you'll do well. I'm sure you will all do well.
How about you all continue to do well?
Continue to do well. Y'all.
When they show up.
And welcome our guests. And our news is at 2 o'clock this afternoon, we're closing on our house.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Yes.
And yes, but we will continue coming to the club.
And when's the housewarming party for all of us?
Well, we'll have to let you know.
There you go.
Good luck on the new
Yeah.
With the weather
house.
these days, every day is a house.
That's
Welcome to the
true.
new officers.
After we open the boxes.
I need some change.
Need some change. I'll see if I can change that.
Yeah, this is- they-
Welcome,
they-
Tim,
we had a
and
golf tournament there
again,
once.
congratulations to all of us new officers.
I got $1 for the smallest changeover I've ever done.
Very intimate.
Well, I'll still put my buck in because Timmy says he put a quarter in and he wanted to have change.
Literally? Literally the smallest ever?
Yeah.
All right. Jim is donated, has made it $2. Take out the 10, take out the, leave
On
the
the other
10.
hand, I
Yeah,
was here
that's
for
enough,
your
that's enough.
big gala that, a couple weeks ago when you had the whole place full.
There we
It's
go.
100.
All right, there we go.
So that's $2. Well, now I'm happy that I have the change.
Okay, I'm happy we're able to make change from here,
Yeah,
with this big crowd that we got here.
right.
Here we go. All right, where are they? Put it over here.
Oh,
I need the change for church,
today,
not today. Sunday.
you have church at the building?
No, I go to Long King.
Hey, Jim, you should become Jewish, and that way you don't give any money at the church.
Yeah.
They get you at the beginning of the year,
I
they
was
get you
gonna
for
say.
big money,
Yeah, right.
one big
You
check.
need to be completely out of the country for that
One week.
one Saturday in whenever,
Yeah.
what is it, May
I
or?
don't know.